Hello? Hello? Hi, it's me, Luke Aurora, and oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. uh, it has been a very interesting week. Um, my gosh. I I just I don't really know what to say, honestly. Um, I have Oh, hi, Bunny-chan. Hi. Hello. Hi. I don't really. I don't know what to say. I'm so happy about what's happened in the past week. I'm really excited and just really thankful to everybody for for coming along and showing me some support and helping me reach this milestone. Uh, so I'm again, I'm just really happy, and thank you all again. um, I'm kind of. I guess I'll also say just quickly. I'm sorry my stream started a little late. I uh, I think because well, so I did, as I said, just become an affiliate, and because of that, I had to uh, activate two-factor authentication, and I think because of that, uh, my OBS couldn't log in to my Twitch account. Like the connection wouldn't work. It took me a few minutes to figure that out, but I've got it figured out. And also I want to say, yes, thank you for the congratulations. And on that note, I want to say also that I'm hoping to do some kind of like celebration for this milestone. Um, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'll do yet. I'm still thinking about it and trying to come up with ideas. But I want to do it. um, and so I don't know. Once I come up with ideas of what to do and get everything planned out, I'll set a date for it, and I hope that it'll be a night where we can all have fun and where I can really, really show my thanks to everyone who's given me their support, because I really just do feel so thankful. Uh, yeah, there's just not much else to say other than that. I guess it's been a really good week. In addition to that, I also I cleared M6S in Final Fantasy 14 with my raid group. That was fun. And yesterday, I had like a voice acting class and I had a really fun time. So I feel like it's just been a really exciting, fun week for me. I'm I'm in such a great mood right now. I'm just really happy. And so yeah, I guess again, thanks to everybody who's been supporting me for for I guess allowing me to to be this happy, because I I I'm trying very hard not to like discount my own success. So know that I'm not doing that when I say that I definitely I couldn't have done this without support. And so it is really because of everyone supporting me that this was able to happen. And I'm just so thankful. And I'm gonna do my best to try and grow my channel a bit. I have to make emotes and stuff. I have to come up with like ways to use channel points and stuff. Ugh. I honestly don't have that many ideas lined up because I didn't think this was gonna happen anytime soon. I hadn't thought about it much yet. I need to kind of get moving. But yes, so today I will be streaming Wuthering Waves, and I will be doing Zani's new companion quest, but I will be slightly changing gears a little bit at first. Solely because if any of you play Final Fantasy XIV, you would know that right now there is something going on called Cosmic Exploration. And right now, the players on each server are kind of coming together and building a lunar base to begin exploration of other planets in the game. It's this big crafter-gatherer event type thing, and we're all kind of coming together and building this base. Well, in about 2 minutes, the next stage of development is happening, and I would be comfortable skipping it if it weren't for the fact that this will never happen again. Like, every development fate on each server will only ever happen one time. I want to be there for all the ones that I can. So I'm going to bring you all along with me, if that's okay. And we will still be doing Wuthering Waves. We are just going to spend maybe 15 minutes at first doing a little bit of Final Fantasy. We will be doing lunar development. I'm very excited. And then after that, I will fully switch over to Wuthering Waves. We're beginning in less than a minute! Where's it starting? Southeast? Southeast? Where? Where in the southeast? I still don't know where it's starting! Like, southeast is so big! There's so many places that are southeast! If I click on this, will it tell me where it's gonna happen? It's not gonna... Tell me where you're... Where are you... Where? Ah! Wait. What? Wait. Wait, what? Was I wrong? Was there not a fate? Did I get it wrong? Is it... It looks like it's just done now. What? Am I wrong? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this one didn't have a fate. Oh, yeah, people are saying there was no fate this time. Okay, I was wrong. But we can still look at very quickly at the completed area. The Cosmoliner Southeastern Radius is complete. Wedding Ways Bower is but a few stops away on our newly improved Cosmoliner. For those yet unaware, this area is integral to studies in soil quality and our efforts to imbue the moon's unforgiving surface with nutrients. Wedding Way is our loprid in charge of this endeavor, and together with Charlian agriculturists, they have been experimenting with myriad fungi and flora. As rumor holds, fungi enthusiast Lovingway visits quite often, which may explain why one is far more likely to find mushrooms than flowers blooming in the bower. And then we can take a little look and see what's been done. it's just another. So the Cosmo liner is like a transport thing, and it's been extended to allow for easier travel. This time across the southeast. Okay. So since there was no fate, that is all. Sorry for the false alarm, everyone. In that case, I'm gonna switch back over to Wuthering Waves. We're back. Okay, just give me a second to log out of Final Fantasy. Sorry about that. I really thought there was gonna be a fate happening, so I was like, I need to be there. But I guess there wasn't one. My mistake. But you know what? I got to be there. I still got to be there when it happened. So I'm happy about that. That was fun. I also told my FC that there was a fate happening, so I'm just gonna gently jump in and tell them I was wrong, and it didn't happen. uh... Alright. Oh. Well, that was just... that was fun. Okay. Now that that's over with, let's get to what we're actually here for. Okay. So, yes. I do... Well, I guess, actually, quickly, there are some new things that I want to point out. One of them being my new title. I got a new title. They added new titles to the game. Before we had the virtual trailblazer one, and then these ones for clearing Tower of Adversity and with whimpering wastes. Sorry, that one's hard to say. And for doing them with like the maximum number of rewards for a certain number of times, they have now added ones for getting every single character to S6, fully unlocking all of their resonance chains. I only have 3 of them so far. The Spectro and Havoc versions of Rover and Chisha. And those are the only ones. But it's just kind of neat that those are there. And then also, they added like a birthday thing. And so I want to find my birthday thing. Here we are. An item serving as access to the birthday celebration. Used to review blessings sent by your companions. An anonymously gifted birthday cake brimming with warm wishes and blessings. With rich chocolate, colorful fruit jam, and a lifelike marshmallow Abby on top. It's almost too wonderful to eat. On this special day, the one person you long to see is... Oh, you know. You know who it's gonna be for me. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't need to think it over. It's him. Fate casts a stone into the river of time, and every ripple marks the path of your journey around destiny. March 19th, which isn't today, that was a month ago, but they did say, when they added this feature, that if your birthday had already gone by, you would still be able to do it. So, even though it's not my birthday, I'm doing it. On this ordinary yet special day, your past, present, and future selves cross paths for a fleeting moment. And now, who might be the one standing before you? It's Brant. Because, wow.
Happy birthday, my dear friend! Got any plans today? How about slipping away with me for a little adventure? I'll even let you take the helm. Here, hold on tight. Together we'll sail into the far horizon.
Yay! And you get this, which is a little crown that you can wear on your head. And you also get this happy birthday. Happy birthday. I guess that's how you would say that. You can take pictures? Oh. Oh, he was blinking. Come on. Yay! You can return to the birthday space anytime through the supermassive birthday cake. Good to know. Good to know. And we've also got a bunch of anniversary events happening. And the cubes. The cubes! The cubes! So before I get started with Zani's quest, I'm gonna do my cube things for today. My cubey derby warm-up. You can see right now, it's me, and I'm on top of Phoebe Cube. Phoebe Cube gives us a 75% chance that when we roll the die, we'll get to move one extra space. And we've got 9 dice. So let's go. We got a bonus. Thank you, Phoebe Cube. Thank you, Peeb. Oh my god, I keep rolling ones. But thank goodness I've got Peeb here to turn them into 2s. Ooh, 3! And it's a 4 now. Oh, no bonus that time. That's fine. I like how the like board is just like a mini version of Jinzhou, the Black Shores, and Raguna. It's very cute. We're about to get back to the start. Round 2 complete. You received help from Phoebe Cube. Dice rolled 9. Cube bonus triggered 6 times. Yeah! Now we've got the Jinshi Cube. It's time for Jinshi. There's a 50% chance to roll twice. But first we've got to actually make it to the Jinshi Cube. We've got 3 dice left. And where's Jinshi Cube? She's all the way over there. Whee! I'm coming, Jinshi Cube. No! Okay. Hi! It's Jinshi Cube! Let us familiarize ourselves with the racetrack before we embark. Well, I would roll, but we just ran out of dice. So that's all. But it's just, and I guess this is the prelude to another event called QB Derby that's gonna be happening, where it's gonna be like kind of a tournament between characters. A little popularity contest, I believe. And so that's fun. But what I'm here for today is Zani's new companion story. First, before we get started, let's give Zani a little trial. I've already tried her out once before. She is, it looks like a counter-based character. She uses a lot of Spectrofrazzle. She turns Spectrofrazzle into her own unique debuff that I think deals more damage. And she has a transformation. When she uses her ultimate, she transforms into, I think, Infernal mode. And
Is that the alarm? All right, time to work.
in Infernal mode, she's stronger, and then she has another Resonance Liberation. So this is her. This is Zani.
Anything I can help you with?
She's so tired. And this is her weapon. She's a gauntlet user, despite not really doing any punching. It said in like the live stream for this patch, she uses this as an arm guard to protect herself from recoil when she fights. And if you do... Right, yeah. If you stop it there, she gets a little chair. I love that. The little chair. If you do that with the right timing, you get another attack in. So those are a couple things. Let's give her a shot. Come on, attack me so I can do my counter.
You barely made a dent. I don't have all day.
Infernal mode!
Come at me. That's a wrap.
Woohoo!
Efficiency.
I guess I'll also do intro and outro skills.
Comes with the job.
Swift and resolute.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Redo. Stop that!
And you can see she gets her hair becomes all cool while she's in this form. It's all glowy.
This is me, clocking out.
So yeah, that's Zani. And because she's just come out, she now has a new companion story. It's called A Blaze in the Dark. A case unfolds at midnight, an echo of Raguna's turbulent past. Now, the city is once again shrouded in its shadows. Only a blaze of light can banish the encroaching darkness. Ooh. Ooh. Take the gondola and enjoy a relaxing day in Raguna. Well, don't mind if I do. Let's get started, everybody. Oh wait, not this gondola. Wait. Oh, I was going to the gondola, but then I saw this, I guess.
What's taking you so long? If we don't bring back the goods, the boss will have our heads.
Am I interrupting something?
Oi, let's keep your nose out of our business. We're with the Black Alley. He's got the stance of a skilled fighter. We need to move.
Oh. Who's there?
Excuse me. I need your help.
Hey! What's got you two running scared?
Oh. A flurry of panicked sounds echo in the distance, and the sense of being watched fades. Zani? Oh?
Huh. Rover.
Hi.
Do you know what these two were up to?
Not really.
They were babbling about hostages and fates. And then they came at me.
They were trying to break into someone's home.
And they just ran after taking one look at you, huh? Seems about right.
They said it was Black Alley business. Have you heard that name before?
I have. But that name, it's already...
You there! What's going on here?
Oh boy.
Just two thieves. Took care of them. I was about to deliver them to the Chamber of Discipline myself.
Ooh, this is another new thing. So they added something new to the story of this game called the glossary. There's a lot of, terminology and stuff in this game. And so now, when a particular term comes up, it'll be underlined. And you can click on it, and it'll tell you what it is. Chamber of Discipline. The Order's executive arm. Unlike Order Penitentiary, which trials the heretics and maintains faith, the Chamber of Discipline deals with secular cases and enforces law and order, while also overseeing Raguna's defenses against tacit discords. Its enforcers are often referred to as Inquisitors.
What about him?
I'm just here. I just walked
Same
by.
as you, drawn here by the sound of a scuffle. I know the rules. I'll go with you, make the report, and be done with it. Let me handle this. You'd rather not deal with their questions, hmm?
Yeah, I guess not, but... You gonna be okay? Someone else was also there. She asked for my help. But she ran away.
So there was somebody else.
Right, you'll come with me to the chamber then.
This might be more complicated than it looks. Will you wait for me?
Yeah.
This won't take long.
While I wait for Zani, maybe I should search the area where that voice came from.
Well, there are footprints here.
Looks like they left by gondola. The trail's gone cold. I'll wait for Zani to return.
Here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Those Chamber of Discipline folk are as difficult to deal with as ever.
How did it go? I'd wager not well?
Well, you know how they are with the Montellis these days. No surprise they didn't share any interrogation details. I told them the thieves claimed to be with the Black Alley, but the Chamber doesn't bother with rumors without solid proof.
What exactly is the Black Alley?
A gang made up of criminals, although how many joined willingly is anyone's guess. A lot of vagrants were pressed into their service, pawns in a game of crime. The leadership got wiped out a few years ago by someone working solo. The leftovers? They were screwed. Some are still rotting in prison.
Do you think those two were just a few stragglers?
Maybe. Or maybe they just wanted to spook you. But they picked the wrong person to mess with. You're still thinking about that person who asked for help, huh? Got any leads?
Looks like they left by gondola.
You think she's in the same boat as those vagrants in the past? Forced into something they didn't choose. Ah, you're the type who can't turn your back when someone asks for help. It's not too late. Got time for a detour?
Yeah. I've got time to spare, so where are we going? Is it far from here?
The old entrance to the Black Alley. If they're crawling back from the ashes, we might find a clue or two at their old haunt.
All right. We begin. I was about to teleport, and then I was just like, I mean, I can just fly! It's more fun that way. Out there, huh?
Leave it to me.
Ah! In here? I remember. Oh, hi, Kulaharu. Hi! Thank you for coming. To those who don't know, Kulaharu is someone who raided me, on Friday. And that was when, that was when I finally, became an affiliate. So big thanks to Kulaharu, okay? Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a really good day. I've been having a really good week. But yeah, how's it going? I hope you've, well, I mean, I just said that. I still hope you've had a good day. I remember this place. I definitely was exploring around here at one point. It's a holiday right now? Oh, okay, fun. Did you have a restful day? I know sometimes the holidays are restful, sometimes they're not. Because sometimes you have to do, like, family functions and such. And those can be tiring.
This is it. Just hit the right spot and the trapdoor should open. What's on your mind?
How come you're so familiar with this?
I have some past experience. Let's focus on what's in front of us first.
Okay. Huh? What time is it for me? It is about 10:45. I'm in the United States. I'm on the East Coast. Aside from a few broken rocks, only silence greets your efforts. Yeah, Murica. It's like 9:45 a.m. for you? Yeah, very different. It's early for you, huh? So your day hasn't started yet. Here I am asking, have you had a good day? It hasn't started. In that case, did you have a good night's sleep? I hope you did.
Strange. My memory shouldn't be failing me, should it?
Oi! Who's causing trouble here? Don't you know this is the Marsh Brothers' turf?
Brother, they look tough.
What's there to be afraid of? We're the ones rebuilding the Black Alley. Now, how about you hand over some coin, eh?
No.
Well, that was a wasted trip.
Okay. Time to beat some guys up.
Wait! Mercy! We were blind. Please just let us go this time.
Told you, didn't I? Told you they were tough. Why'd you never listen to me? Oh, is this place cursed? Every time something happens, it's never good news. Just like the last time.
Hold on. Last time?
Yeah. Weeks ago. There was one hell of a racket. We thought the whole place was falling apart. Turns out, it was a bloody terror of a woman. Saw us, didn't say a word, just pulled a blade on us. We were lucky to get away. Took us 2 weeks to come back.
She's the one who wrecked the entrance then?
Perhaps. But the real question is why?
Then, everything's good now, right? We'll just, be on our way.
Not so fast.
Quietly.
Is that all the nerve you've got? And you call yourselves the ones to bring back the Black Alley?
We've got to have something to make folks fear you, right? One of you looks soft, and the other looks halfway worked to death. I like my chances.
I look soft? I mean, if you say so. Shame you picked the wrong one.
How many times have you pulled this off?
Maybe like 2?
Not even once.
Okay, I was being too generous.
Save the rest for the Chamber of Discipline. I'll keep digging into the Black Alley and what happened today. I'll let you know when I have something.
You seem surprisingly motivated? That's not normal.
Well, after handing over those other two thieves, I learned they were targeting Montelli's staff residences. Providing a safe working environment is part of my job description, too.
You really are the consummate professional.
It's getting late. We'll pick this up tomorrow, once I've got more to go on.
Okay. Get some sleep. Does Zani ever sleep? I'm worried about her health. And just sit here. Late night snacks. Next day, I get a call from Zani.
I've got some updates on the situation. The name of their leader, Talos.
I don't know that name.
That name should have died along with the Black Alley years ago.
You mentioned before that someone single-handedly wiped out the upper ranks of the Black Alley. Any idea who it was?
Yeah, I guess she didn't sleep.
Well, the rumors call them the Blazing Nightwalker.
Wait. Okay.
The Blazing
Come again?
Nightwalker. Ugh, don't make me say it again. If you're free, come by and we'll talk. There's something I could use your help with.
Yeah, it looks like she did more investigating last night instead of sleeping. Also, Koharu, you said, how can I sleep if you're next to me? Do you mean Zani? Or, 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 uh, uh, who knows? Well, clearly I don't.
Which one should I pick? I'll take all of them. One of each, please.
I do have to say though, I think I've said this before on stream, but when Zani's like artwork was first revealed back when Renacida was first coming out, I had thought like, I don't think I'm really like I had thought she was the character out of the 5 that they revealed initially that I was like the least interested in. And I have to say, I really feel like her in-game model does her a lot of justice. I think it looks really good, actually. I really like the little traces of like red in her eyelashes. I think those are a really neat detail. And since her eyes are like kind of red and gray, and she's also got a little bit of red in her white hair, it creates like a really interesting like pop of color, I think. A bit hard on digestion, no?
Ah, you made it. Let's sit over there and talk. I wasn't sure what you liked. It was too hard to choose, so I just got one of each flavor.
Oh, so they were for me. I took you for more of a coffee person. Hard on digestion, that's what they said. Yeah. I gotta admit, I don't get that innuendo, but yeah. I'm gonna agree regardless. I took you for more of a coffee person.
Work is bitter enough as it is. Why drink something bitter on top of that?
Things not going well?
Yeah, still about the stuff from last time. Actually, a lot of the family's staff have been running into the same kind of trouble as that night.
Really?
So, where should we start?
First, tell me what you need help with.
As I mentioned before, many people working for the Montellis have been victims of attempted thefts, like last night. The family has tightened security, but just sitting here waiting won't solve anything. As for the ones we caught, they haven't been chatty. Plus, they've only committed a few small-time crimes. So it would be tricky to use more extreme methods on them. If we do, it could give the wrong people a chance to twist the situation. You mentioned someone asked for your help earlier, right?
You want to locate her?
We've been trying, but haven't found anyone who matches her description yet. She's probably keeping a low profile. But right now, she might be the only lead we've got. So, might I ask you to play your face card one more time?
For the ice cream, I guess I can't say no.
Maybe some more then.
If it were me, I would probably just be having vanilla ice cream.
We'll do it tonight. It will be in your hands.
Although to be
Feel
honest,
free to rest until it's time. I've already made arrangements at the hotel. I'll be here for a while. If you have any questions, just ask away.
do I need to prepare anything?
Everything is taken care of.
Should I head straight for the hotel? Or dig a little deeper first?
Ooh, you know if I am given optional tasks, I'm definitely gonna do them. But first, I was gonna say, I, yeah, if it were me, I would probably just be having vanilla ice cream. I know that's kind of boring, but I just like how it tastes. But then I was also gonna ask, like, does anybody else here have, like, a favorite ice cream? And then I was also gonna say, I actually don't eat ice cream that much. I think it's just because it's very cold. I'm one of those people who doesn't like things that are too cold. So, like, eating ice cream can be a little bit rough. I think it's like one of those, like, some people have teeth that are like really sensitive to cold. I think I'm one of those. So I don't really eat like a lot of ice cream that much, but I do every so often, and I normally just have vanilla. Also, I do like ice cream sandwiches. Although I haven't had one of those in a long time. But yeah, if anybody else has a favorite ice cream, feel free to share. Okay, I'm gonna get more info from Zani.
Something you wanted to talk about?
I'll ask about the Black Alley.
Raguna once went through a hell of a time. The Order was hit with major losses, including many of their best. The chaos lasted for quite a while.
You mean the Second Dark Tide?
Yes, the Order is by no means above reproach, but you cannot deny they keep Raguna stable. The Black Alley was born when that stability fell apart. Criminals from every corner banded together, and the law-abiding citizens paid the price. To make things worse, They forced a lot of vagrants into their ranks, using them as tools for their dirty work. Their eyes and ears were everywhere. The Order tried several times to wipe them out, but each time they came up empty. Then one day, the Chamber of Discipline managed to catch the ones pulling the strings. They were found tied up and served on a platter. That's when the Black Alley was finally taken down. As for the Blazing Nightwalker and Talos, that's the names the Black Alley gave them.
If I had to guess, just based on Zani's experience with this group, I'm guessing she might have been one of the vagrants who they forced to work for them in the past. That's probably why she's got a personal connection to this.
Something you wanted to talk about?
How about Talos?
Talos. That was what the Black Alley called their leader. Word is, Talos might not even be a single person. Whoever is on top gets the title of Talos.
There must have been quite a few Taloses over the years.
That's right. They had a brutally efficient way of picking their leader. Whoever was the strongest got the crown. But this title should have died with the Black Alley.
Well, I guess it's simple, if nothing else.
Something you wanted to talk about?
How about the Blazing Nightwalker?
The Blazing Nightwalker was just one of many dramatic titles around Winasita. Raguna once went through a hell of a time. The Order was hit with major losses, including many of their best. The chaos lasted for quite a while. Back then, nights weren't as quiet as they are now. There were always some poor civilians getting hassled by criminals. Then someone elusive gradually caught people's attention. They took down those criminals and disappeared right after saving the civilians. They never revealed their name, so the people started calling them the Blazing Nightwalker. The last time anyone saw them was when they took down Talos and the rest of the Black Alley higher-ups. Something you wanted to talk about?
That will be all.
Best to get some rest now. Work starts later.
Thanks for the help, Zani. See you later. First, we're gonna talk to Margarita.
Any nibbles you're hankering for today?
Have you heard of the Blazing Nightwalker?
Oh, I've heard some of the patrons talking about him. Sounds like someone who can give a really good thrashing, eh? But those who got a beating were bullying thugs, taking the weak for a ride. Honestly, they probably had it coming. But that's all from ages ago. You know, they say the Blazing Nightwalker only frequented the dodgy areas anyway. Since the city's been safer, I don't hear much about him anymore.
Okay. And also this acolyte now.
Honored Laureate, may I be of service?
Have you heard of the Blazing Nightwalker?
Ah, yes. I remember the stories from long ago. Back then, the Order had yet to recover from the devastation of the Second Black Tide, and our peacekeeping forces were stretched thin. In those neglected corners of the city, crime took root and chaos spread like wildfire. That was when this righteous figure first made their presence known. The Chamber of Discipline received criminals bound and left at our doorstep every day. However, the Blazing Nightwalker vanished without a trace. I suppose, once the situation improved, they faded into the shadows. May the Sentinel bless them.
You seem to hold this figure in high regard.
It was a special time in the city's history. What the Nightwalker did still stirs debate to this day. Everyone has their own theories. Some of my brethren believe their actions overstep the bounds of the Order's teachings. When you look at the results, they clearly align with the Sentinel's will of salvation.
Yes, of course. I'm not going to say anything to that regarding certain knowledge that I may or may not have regarding the order. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going, but I'm gonna be right back. I want chocolate. I'm gonna get chocolate. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I have chocolate. It's been getting hot lately though, so I'm worried the chocolate's gonna be a little melty.
Hello there, mister.
Hi.
Miss Zani has already reserved a room for you. Ready to check in?
First, have you heard of the Blazing Nightwalker?
You've come to the right person. I was once saved by the Blazing Nightwalker myself. Raguno wasn't nearly as peaceful back then as it is now.
Ah.
I was heading home later than usual when I ran into some black alley brutes. If it hadn't have been for the Blazing Nightwalker, I'm sure they would have robbed me blind. I had an entire month's earnings on me.
What does the Blazing Nightwalker look like?
Well, it all happened so quickly and it was dark, so I didn't get a proper look. All I saw were a pair of blazing eyes. Guess that was where the name came from, eh?
I see.
Hello there, mister. Miss Zani has already reserved a room for you. Ready to check in?
I'm ready to check in.
Very well. I'll show you to your room.
Oh. Hi, Zani.
Huh, Rover. It's not time yet. Aren't you going to rest a little longer?
Zani, how many energy drinks have you had? You know, you must know. Energy drinks aren't good for you, Zani. You gotta be careful. Aren't you?
I am resting, all right?
I have a few questions.
What about?
The family's approach this time.
A lot of people were targeted, but in the end, they only sent you to handle it?
If we send too many people, we risk tipping our hand.
Why not tell the order?
Well, the Chamber of Discipline did catch a few perps, but they're not quick to act without solid proof. And some of the higher-ups in the Order might just be happy to see the Montellis having a little trouble.
The biggest issue I find is
You actually volunteered for extra work?
Really? That's the biggest issue you find?
there's probably something you're not telling me, isn't there?
All right. You've got sharp instincts. Spending too much time with you, and I'm running out of secrets.
Alright, spill the tea. What's going on?
I was the one who delivered Talos and those Black Alley leaders to the Order.
I mean, I knew it because I had outside knowledge. I had already seen from like the trailer and stuff that Zani was the Blazing Nightwalker, but I guess in character I wouldn't know that. So, what?
Yeah, that's me. The Blazing Nightwalker. But honestly, I really don't want to keep repeating that name.
By tradition, shouldn't you have revealed your true identity at the end?
Oh, you're talking about the stories where, after a lot of hardship and misunderstanding, one side lets the truth out with their last breath, leaving the other to regret it forever.
Where did you read that?
I've got my own ways to keep entertained. Hiding my true identity got old fast. Since you were curious, I might as well just tell you.
Oh my gosh!
After all,
Wait,
you're not someone I can't trust, right?
hold on, wait.
The family sent me to handle this, partly because they didn't want a big operation to stir things up, and partly because, well, it was a strategic move.
Ah! Thank you, Red Earthling! Oh my gosh! You're my very first subscriber now! Oh my god! Ah! Thank you! Thank you so much! Ah! I don't really have anything for subscribers yet, but I'm going to work on it. I'm going to get emotes and stuff. I'm going to try to come up with things to redeem channel points for, and I'm going to try to do, I don't know, I want people to feel like subscribing to me is worth something. But I'm also just, I'm super grateful for your support. And so, thank you. Thank you for being my very first subscriber. I'm glad I decided to take a little peek at my OBS. I've got like a transparent Twitch chat like overlay thing that I'm able to see over my game. But it doesn't show me things like followers or like subscribers. I felt a little bad about that because I know a lot of streamers that I've watched, they like to say like thank you when they get like a new follower or a new subscriber. But as of right now, when I'm like in the game, I don't actually have any way of knowing that that's happened. I need to figure out how to know. And maybe that's something I can ask one of my friends about. But anyway, thank you so much. Did you say you're honored just because you're the first one? Well, yeah, I guess that is pretty special. It is a bit of an honor, isn't it? To just be the first subscriber of a particular channel. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And again, thank you so much for being my very first one. I hope sometime soon I'll be able to have like at least some emotes and stuff. But until then, Uh, just bear with me, I guess. And thank you, of course, for all of the support, before and now. Alright, I was a little distracted, so I'm gonna listen to this line again.
Hiding my true identity got old fast. Since you were curious, I might as well just tell you. After all, you're not someone I can't trust, right? The family sent me to handle this, partly because they didn't want a big operation to stir things up, and partly because, well, it was a strategic move.
Take my time. Yeah, I won't rush it, but, you know, I'll do it sooner rather than later. Because, you know, once I've got some, like, once I've got some emotes and stuff, then it'll at least be like, well, now I've got something. But yeah, I won't rush it or anything. Oh, you gotta go back to work, so you'll be lurking? Okay. Have a good time at work, or if not a good time, then at least a relatively painless time. And thank you again for the congratulations and the subscription. I'm really grateful. And I don't know. I just hope you know that. Yeah, have a nice time at work and a nice like, I don't know, rest of your day or night or whatever. Bye-bye. And thanks for the lurk too. Hard for me to imagine you all fired up like that once. Before years of a desk job wore you down, I guess.
I have to say it again. I never called myself that.
Oh, I gotta turn the auto back on.
Back then, I was just doing what needed to be done. Never planned on picking up a fancy nickname.
It's hard to imagine that name suiting you now.
Did work change you?
Well, that's what work does to you.
Do you think this Talos is the real deal then?
Not sure. Could just be the same old story repeating itself. Let's call it a cleanup job. If things go smoothly, maybe we can grab a late night snack after, hmm?
Sounds fun. I'll go all in then.
I don't think this is serious enough to give it your all. Just do enough to get it done. But keep some of that enthusiasm for the snacks later, hmm?
Fist bump. Pew!
It's almost time. Let's split up and prepare for the ambush. Let's see if we can catch them in the act.
Yeah.
Zani is clearly doing more than just enough to get it done. But I'll hold off on mentioning it for now.
I'm lying in wait on a rooftop. This is so cinematic. It's like I'm
Someone's making
Batman.
moves.
Or
They
something.
just seem to be petty thieves.
Got it. You're clear to act when you see fit. I'll watch your back and keep an eye out for anyone trying to shadow you.
Alrighty.
Leave it to me. Someone was waiting for us.
Hi.
You walked right into it, didn't you?
All right, boys.
No, you're not gonna.
I've got it covered.
Ta-da!
You hit harder than I thought.
Stop resisting. Just surrender.
Well, my boss gave me this.
Zani.
Let's move in, now.
Blimey! How the hell are you moving so quick?
How dare you! How dare you take Bakey as a hostage! Put Bakey down, now!
Not a chance. It's my hostage now. This is an echo napping, you hear?
Bakey, burn him. That works too. You're okay now, Bakey.
Don't be causing trouble for folks who need their breakfast bright and early. All right, start talking. Where's your hideout? Who's the one really calling the shots? Looks like we'll have to drag him back. We'll get answers sooner or later. A shame this one's only good for squealing. He's not the one we're after.
Is it me you're looking for?
Oh, hi.
My name is Colleen. Please, help me and my friends.
Before we go any further, shouldn't you explain who you are first?
I'm from the Black Alley.
You don't exactly look like you're in the same business.
No. The Black Alley is more than just the gang. It's the place too.
The entrance to the Black Alley is shut. It's done.
You're right. Talos destroyed it. But there's another way in. It used to be a home for vagrants like us. A few scraps, couple of jobs, just enough to get by. But then she came, and it all went up in smoke.
What did she do to you?
She came in claiming this place was hers, since they owned it before. Told us if we wanted to stay, we had to follow her rules. No other choice. Steal, lie, cheat, rob. Same as the old days. Give her your tribute, or you get a beating.
A fish that slit the net. Sounds just like how the Black Alley ran things. But do people actually accept her as the acting Talos?
Some people did. They wanted to, you know? The ones with the dirty hands already. They were easy. But the main reason is that no one can stand up to her.
Is she that strong?
I'll wait outside.
No.
Rover?
Colleen, if you can't trust my friend, then I can't offer you my help. Trust goes both ways. You can't ask for help with one hand while holding a knife with the other.
The operation is a wrap. Bring in the ones we caught, and then everyone can call it a day.
Got it, Miss Zani. Any leads on your side?
No, nothing to report.
Looks like we'll have to try again tomorrow.
It's just us now. Anything else bothering you while I'm at it?
A terminal. Talos also has a terminal. It lets her transform into a powerful echo.
So that's it. You are worried the terminal was supplied by someone from the Montelli family, aren't you? That's why you doubt us and prefer to put your faith in a wayfaring laureate, huh?
I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize. You're a victim in this, with every right to be suspicious. So then, Rover, what do you think we should do?
I can't ignore someone who's asking for help.
Who told everyone to call it a day again?
You did.
As an employee of the Montelli family, I have an obligation to stop any terminals from being misused. I'll just have to ask the boss for double overtime pay and an extra vacation after this.
Great, but have you spent the vacation you got last time?
Are you really bringing up something so depressing now?
Thank you. Thank you both. Talos has us blindfolded whenever we leave the Black Alley. Keeps us from knowing the new entrance. A runner takes us to the meeting spot. I'll take you to him.
Woohoo! Oh, is it in that cave that's under Eglatown? Oh wait, is there a chest there that I haven't opened?
Leave it to me.
Worry not. Sentinel, protect me.
Disperse.
Ah!
One more time.
It was a lie! Oh, they got me that time. Mimics aren't usually locked.
That's his hideout over there. He's a slippery one. One wrong move and he'll be gone, off in a gondola before you can blink.
We can use that to our advantage.
Looks like we're thinking the same thing. I'll cause a distraction up front. Leave the show to me. And you'll move to checkmate. Same as usual. Just another day's work. Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
Hi there!
Come at me. Efficiency, above all. Come at me.
Are you gonna hit me?
Come at me.
Oh, my. More of you. Alright.
I don't have all day. decency. Reduce to dust.
Yeah! What? Oh my god! They're fast!
Wait. You're after the Black Alley's entrance, aren't you?
I haven't said a word yet.
I know my value to people. Now that you got me, no point in resisting. The longer I hold out, the more pain I'm asking for. Smart people know when to give in. It's how I stayed alive.
Have you got him?
Yeah, and he's already talking.
So, we won't need to help him talk after all.
He definitely
Once he
understands
calls
how
up
this
the
works.
location, we'll head straight there from here. The family is almost on site. They can handle the cleanup.
Might be a bit late to ask, but Colleen, you did what Talos asked, didn't you?
I didn't.
Did you forget what Rover said? Trust goes both ways.
I didn't have a choice. If I didn't, they'd, hurt me.
Then when the time comes, make sure you tell the Chamber of Discipline everything. No lies.
But I...
Don't excuse yourself by saying you were forced into it. Can you do that?
Fine. I get it.
The Blazing Nightwalker is no joke.
Ugh, don't call me that. Let's get this over with. I'm praying it doesn't reek in there.
Please don't point that out right now.
Don't worry. It may be an underground waterway, but it's been abandoned for a long time now. It's not exactly clean, but it's livable. We did some work on it. The pipes are a maze, though. They split up the territory by rank. Talos is holed up somewhere deep in the waterway.
Demons always live in hell, like the Primus always stays in the cathedral. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, and Rover, mask's on. The mask makes things a lot easier. It's better if neither of us gets recognized too easily.
Fair point, but
I'll pretend I don't know who you are.
Guess I don't need to spell it out for you.
alright. I think that where exactly is this? Is this still... Oh. We went a long way from Egla Town. The Black Alley. Saving available. These ancient underground waterways have become gang hideouts. Join Zani in venturing inside to uproot the crime that's spread here. Certain stages support progress saving when you quit mid-challenge. Upon re-entering the stage, you can choose to continue from your last save or start over. You can save up to 10 challenge progress at a time. Ooh. Okay.
Alright, let's get this done quickly.
Alright. Well, it doesn't look as dank as I expected.
This way.
I sense your weakness.
There we go. I'm gonna bring these too.
No hesitation.
Mm-hmm.
Give me your worst. Come at me. Efficiency,
Is
Bobo.
there anything over here? Honestly, as far as abandoned sewers go, this one feels kind of classy. Oh, this is breakable? Huh, I guess it is. But is there any point to breaking these pipes?
Uh-oh. Things just went south. Looks like we've got a fight on our hands.
Alright.
Strike from the shadows.
I actually want to
I
remember.
will be there for everyone.
What does Zani's
I can help you
outro
with.
skill do? Attack the target, dealing spectral damage equal to 150% of Zani's attack, and removing all stacks of heliacal ember inflicted upon the target. Each stack increases the damage dealt by 10%. This damage is considered spectro-frazzle damage. The spectral damage dealt by other resonators in the team to the target marked by heliacal ember is amplified by 20% for 20 seconds. I see. I see.
The hour is upon us.
I'll return the favor tenfold. The way ahead should be under the cistern.
Wait, we're swimming down there?
I think there's a drainage switch in the next room.
Let's check it out then.
Okay.
What's this?
It's a sequence mechanism. You need to hit it hard to get it to work. Vagrants like us aren't much for heavy lifting. So, it's been stuck like this forever.
Attack the sequence mechanism continuously to fully charge it and unlock certain mechanisms and entrances. The charging progress is shown in the highlighted portion. The charge will begin to drop if you stop attacking. There we go. Oh? Turn the messenger statue to the correct direction to activate the mechanism. Different mechanisms require you to turn the statue in different ways and in different directions. Look for nearby hints to solve the puzzles.
All yours.
Oh, oops. The path remains hidden, inside a truth forbidden. Messengers stand guard, like the gates of the abyss they regard. When at the center their eyes converge, from the waters the path will emerge.
If we turn the statues to face the right direction, it'll open up the waterlock.
How do we know it's the right direction?
I've never actually been here before, so... Let me think. I know there must be something that can help.
Oh.
Remember anything yet?
Oh yeah. After the waterlock opened last time, I heard them talking when they left. They said it felt really weird with all those eyes watching them. I hope that helps.
If we've got nothing else, we'll go with gut instinct. Statues are usually meant to be appreciated. Turning them to face a wall, that's just wrong. Let's try pointing them all toward the center.
Worth a shot.
I also saw there's something on the ground over here. You find a voice recorder. Based on the audio file timestamps, you presume this is the final entry in a series of log recordings. Bastard and that lapdog of hers are still on my tail. But this is as far as I can go for now. I need to rest. My right hand hurts so much I think it might be broken. As for my mind, I still feel dazed, but already much clearer than before. I thought I was losing it. I need to sit here for a while. Here's hoping those traps can buy me some time. Soon I'll be able to see the sun, see the moon, the skies. Sometimes I forget I once belonged there, a place with sunlight and order. And here, even the air reeks with despair. By Imperator, may this cursed dump and all its evil slowly rot in these dark sewers. I couldn't find Brandon, but I have a feeling he was here. I can't tell if it's a hunch or if I'm being delusional. He must have made it out already. Yeah, that's right. The fellow's got more tricks up his sleeve than I do. He must have dropped his ID card in those events as a distraction. Even got me fooled. Just like when we played pool. And here I am worrying about him. I'm such an idiot. It's fine. I'll be out soon enough. Brendan, when I find you, I'm going to give you a good punch in the face. Just you wait. You find spattered dark stains and scuff marks up from a blunt object all across the floor. You don't need to know what happened. You don't need to be a detective to know what happened to the owner of the recording. Alright, let's turn these babies around. And again. Ooh. Oh.
So all we needed to do was make them face the center. So simple, as if it were a joke. Well, looks like we found the way. Let's move.
Again, is there anything I get out of hitting these pipes? Like, why are they hittable?
Fine.
Oh.
Comes with the job, I guess.
Hello.
The end has come.
Shut up. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Come at me. Don't stand in my way.
Yeah. Most of the jars piled up in the corner are empty, with only a few filled with spoiled corned beef and pickled fish. These must be the Black Alley inhabitants' food supplies. It's obvious that besides the part-time jobs Colleen mentioned, the Black Alley inhabitants also had to rely on fishing and hunting to fill their stomachs. Oh wait, that's what I just did. Oops. I can break them, but that feels kind of cruel. Ah!
Watch out.
You good?
Yeah, thanks. You saved me there. It's been a while since I've been down here. Forgot about that part.
Uh-huh.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
What's this? Henry and I found a supply chest behind two pipes. Henry thinks it's loot the Black Alley stashed here 10 years ago. I think he's full of it. Those gangsters aren't idiots. Why would they hide their loot in such an obvious place? It's gotta be a chest mimic that somehow found its way here from the sewers. If anyone finds this note, do not touch this supply chest. I'll ask Talos to come check it out when she has time. Okay, but is it really a mimic?
Windfall profits.
It was not a mimic. There's something on the wall. Are they okay? Ow!
No hesitation.
Ooh, you can actually hit the punching bag.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, so many unfamiliar faces. Oh,
Oh,
you win. I'll give up. No, I didn't see a single thing.
We haven't asked you anything yet.
So this is who Talos is hiring now?
He's probably one of those who don't actually buy her story. That's why they tossed him out here.
Her story.
Still, this place usually has more than just one person on guard.
More than one, you say?
Yeah. They usually keep a few posted around here. Not just to make sure we don't run, but to search us. Check if we're carrying anything valuable. Some got caught with stuff after a few rounds of searching and... well... let's just say their fingers didn't stay intact.
And if they're not here now... that's maybe because they want us to come? If only we found this place sooner.
Don't waste time on what-ifs. Talos has a debt to pay for all of this. Efficiency, above all.
I see another trapdoor. Yeah, I saw it this time. I saw it coming.
Shut! All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Come at me. Reduce to dust.
That woman who calls herself Talos took all of our food and forced us to obey her commands. She said this was the way of the Black Alley of old, where strength determines power and wealth, and the weak have no place. This order existed 10, 20 years ago, and even long before that. Brandon and the others tried to challenge her, hoping to liberate us from her rule, but they failed. That was the last anyone ever saw of them. Oh, I've heard plenty of stories about the Black Alley, all right. The evil they committed. How they eventually received the judgment and punishment they had coming for them. All we wanted was a peaceful life in the Black Alley. We never wanted to be like them, wreaking havoc in the city. We just want to live our own lives here. The Black Alley is our home. I have a plan in mind. If all goes well, then I can escape this miserable dump. I heard that a hero named the Blazing Nightwalker took out the previous gang. Maybe I can find her and ask her to save the Black Alley again. Well, you found her. Oh. Ah!
This place was supposed to be abandoned. Why is this thing still running?
Talos's people fixed it up.
Hi, Cole. Hi. Oh, thank you for the raid, Cole. I hope you had a good stream. What were you playing? And thank you for the congratulations. Yeah, I'm really, really happy. And I'm really, really thankful to everybody who's been supporting me. It's... I don't know. I feel like I'm just repeating myself a lot, but it's what I want to say, so... I'm really, really grateful to everybody who's been helping me and supporting me and coming by my streams and lurking and just doing whatever they can. And so, yeah, thank you very much. And yeah, what were you playing? I hope you had a good stream. I still don't know how to do things like shoutouts and stuff. So I'm sorry about that, but if I can figure it out in like a few minutes. Honestly, this is something I should be figuring out on my own time. What does this do? What? No. What? I have no idea what I just did. Maybe it's a bad idea to be messing around with this when I don't know what's happening. You were playing some classic GameCube games. Double Dash, Mario Party 6, and Animal Crossing. Ooh! I don't think I ever played Double Dash or Mario Party 6 specifically, but I played other, you know, Mario Kart and Mario Party games. I used to love Mario Party and Mario Kart. I mean, I still think they're fun. I just don't play them all the time anymore. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you had a good day, too. And when you say we were playing, do you mean just you, or were there other people playing too? Anyway, I'll get moving on with this. Maybe, okay, wait, maybe I should just Google quickly how to do a shout out on Twitch. Just, is that it? Okay. Is that it? Okay. It's that simple. There! I gave you a shout out. It's my first shout out. I finally know how to do it. And it was just you. But, you know, even playing by yourself is fun. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you won some races. I hope you won some parties. And I hope your little Animal Crossing village is a nice, peaceful place. Unless you don't want it to be a nice, peaceful place. Maybe you want it to be... Maybe you want a town full of trauma. I don't know.
To keep people out?
Not just that. Talos doesn't stop anyone from challenging her. In fact, she tells them if they beat her, they get to be the new Talos. The ones who try it always lose to the echo she transforms herself into. Then she freezes their bodies and dumps them in this tunnel.
Whoa.
She says it's to calm them down.
Calm them down?
That's humor I don't understand.
You try to visit your town at least bi-weekly. I hope it was a nice check-in then.
I'll just go smash it.
Oh, and is it New Leaf? Or is it a different Animal Crossing? Or, you said classic GameCube games. Which one was on the GameCube? I actually don't play a lot of Animal Crossing myself. Like, town management and, like, building games aren't really my thing.
Be careful. There might be an ambush waiting for you. Plus, with this wind, you won't stand a chance if you're not heavy enough to hold your ground. Luckily, my shield should do the trick. You two, get behind me.
Alright. Strong air streams flow through the activated ventilation tunnel. Follow Zani and stay within the protection zone created by her shield. Otherwise, you may be blown off course.
Come, follow me.
Ugh. Oh my. This does look treacherous.
This thing should be able to turn off, right?
Oh, it's the first?
The switch to stop it is up ahead. Normally there's always someone guarding this. Strange. It's just like earlier.
While I didn't exactly expect them to be model employees, I did expect a bit of crisis awareness. Something's definitely off. Let's pick up the pace.
So it was the first Animal Crossing. I see. I see.
Here it is. The switch to stop the blades.
Less explaining, more button pressing.
On it. Stand behind Zani! Is there a chest or something out here? You know I've gotta check it. The Talos, when she beat people, would freeze their bodies and say that it was to cool them off. If that says anything about how this Talos runs things, I don't like it.
Right above is the Black Alley living quarters.
Oh? Oh, there's Zani. The path lies hidden within the blessings. The messengers, though extraordinary, are not without flaws. To proceed, one must present that which can heal their hearts. The messenger on the left has lost their way, unable to escape the mire. The messenger in the center is scarred by betrayal, their heart sealed because of it. The messenger on the right has achieved nothing, forever consumed by doubt. Present your qualities before them to restore their wholeness. Below the inscriptions are drawings of 3 human figures in different poses, labeled loyalty, guidance, and recognition. These could be the clues to solving the puzzle. Alright, let's see what I'm supposed to do about this. The one on the left has lost their way. According to the inscription, it represents the messenger who has lost their way. Maybe performing a specific pose will help solve this puzzle. I offer guidance. You observe the statue in the middle. According to the inscription, it represents the messenger scarred by betrayal. Maybe performing a specific pose will help solve this puzzle. Oh, you gotta scavenge for food now? Good luck, Cole. Tell me what you get. I offer loyalty. You observe the statue on the right. According to the inscription, it represents the messenger consumed by doubt. Maybe performing a specific pose will help solve this puzzle. I offer recognition! Just a thumbs up. Ooh, treasure!
Remnants of the past.
Huh.
Not a soul in sight.
Looks like something crazy happened here.
Doesn't feel right. Even if the guards are slacking off, they should be getting their drink on somewhere around here. And the old folk like Hubert, they'd be stuck here too.
So none of this has been normal from the start. Let's check the area. There could be some traps.
Ah! Hi there! Oh, I've got the arrow rover sword. Ugh. Sorry about the furniture.
Keep it
Ow!
together. Hopefully this helps.
Straight from the shadows.
I sense your weakness.
Alright. So is this like a fight club? I see treasure.
Cherish every gain.
Oh. Stew still has a bit of warmth to it, and it seems like the person who was eating it only had time for a few bites. A cat! The wine glass still has some cloudy liquid in it, and the water stains on the ground had not fully dried. It appears it was shattered not too long ago. Kitty! Oh, is this gonna be a mimic? Can't fool me. I mean, except for the times when you do. But this is not one of those. Oh. Looks like there's even more over there. Oh wait, no, that's a window. I mean, that's a mirror. I'm a fool, I thought it was a window. So it kind of looks like somebody maybe already tore a bloody path through here. There are some drag marks on the floor with a few faint fibers stuck to them. They appear to have come from someone's clothing.
How's it going over there? Let's regroup and go over what we have.
So initially I thought that they left the way open for us to be able to come and see them as a trap. Now I'm starting to think maybe instead this was somebody else coming before us. For their own reasons. Or maybe there was infighting or something. There are more memos. Talos sent me to guard this. Talos sent me to the city on errands for the next couple of days, so you're in charge while I'm gone, rookie. Don't sweat it. Just follow my instructions to the letter and you won't screw this up. We open for business after 6 in the evening. During the day, put those kids on cleaning duty and make sure the broken bottles and mess from the night before are taken care of. No one likes a messy establishment. Black Alley doesn't get any sunlight, so keep an eye on your watch and don't miss opening time. Once people start to come in, hit the green button twice. Start things off with a track to set the mood, and remember, don't serve beverages just yet. If someone decides to make a scene about it, have Vincent take them to the ring and settle it over fists. If Vincent can't handle it, call Talos. After a 20-minute warm-up, hit the red button once and the green button twice. Repeat this every half hour. I've prepped some banger music that they'll love. This is when you have the boys bring out the drinks. Once the vibe picks up, that's when the booze starts selling. Keep in mind, whenever you see Talos show up, hit the yellow button right away. That'll play her favorite rock song, the Black Alley Devils. That's all about it. She's all yours, rookie. There's some more things. Black Alley Dart League, Season 3 rankings as of today. First, Lightning Old Joe. Second, Eagle Eye Jack. Third, Buckshot Cole. Hey, there's a Cole. Scribbled handwriting. Looks like it's Old Joe's lucky day. What's the matter, Cole? Too many drinks? Show him what you're made of. Neat handwriting. Old Joe's a cheat, all right. There's no way he beat Jack. You saw how much his hands were shaking when he was tossing. Cursive handwriting. A cheat? Why don't you show me some proof? Neat handwriting. I ain't got time to waste my breath on you. I'll see you in the ring. Audio log 1. Find a voice recorder. Based on the audio file timestamps, you presume that this is the first entry in a series of log recordings. This is my 5th day in the Black Alley. People here are always on edge, like they're afraid of something. No one says a word about it, of course. The Black Alley is an oddity to the Raganazi. Youngsters these days don't even know it exists, while the old consider it a forbidden territory. Imagine the uproar it would cause in Raguna if I wrote about its secrets and published them. I met a nice fellow. Everyone calls him the Runner, although I'm not sure who's pulling his strings. Thanks to his help, I got access to the Black Alley and its many mysteries. The first 3 days of my investigation came up empty, but I did get to know a young man named Brandon over a game of pool. Seems like he spent his fair share of time here. To be honest, he's damn good at the game. A worthy opponent as long as he isn't cheating. Last time we played, the coat I had hanging nearby suddenly started burning. Luckily, I put it out in time, but by the time I came back, he had scored 3 points while I was gone. Ooh, you're making some ramen? Enjoy! Brandon is really tight-lipped about the Black Alley, and always seems preoccupied with something. Still, I believe he could be the breakthrough I need in my investigation. He's not as stubborn as the old-timers, nor as much of a pain to talk to as those masks. I still can't figure out where they came from. Maybe I'll figure it out someday. Speaking of which, I haven't seen Brandon for 2 days. Maybe he went to help the starving old folks. As I learned during my investigation, the people here scrape by with odd jobs, barely managing to get enough food. Brandon is always sharing his rations with them. Wherever he's gone, he'll be back for more pool. All I need to do is wait for him. Well, we know that didn't go well. Today's drink specials. Venta Night. Made with aged liquor as the base, infused with refreshing herbal extracts. 1 sip will send a cool rush from head to toe, like stepping into a ventilation shaft after an ice-cold shower. Recommendation 4 stars. Dragon's Breath Octane, featuring Pava plum juice swiped from the docks and a spoonful of real fossil fuel. What? This fiery mix is for the boldest drinkers. Dare your friends to survive the burning journey from throat to stomach. First one to take a sip of water picks up the tab. Recommendation, 3 stars. Biohorde, a concoction made from pickled fish and corned meat juices. Tastes as bad as it smells. I don't know how anyone could enjoy this, but it was made on request from an anonymous letter. Anyway, makes for a good prank on your friends. Recommendation, 1 star. To the anonymous requester, your drink is ready. Please pay for it soon, or I'll tell Talos and she'll find out who sent this letter. Golden Hour Special. A special blend of tumbleyak butter and nectar wine. A perfect fusion of the rustic charm of Whisperwind Haven and the sophisticated taste of the Montelli quarters. Some might find it lacking a bold kick, but trust me, the creamy bubbles and velvety texture will win you over. Recommendation, 5 stars. You notice subtle markings on the floor of the small bar. Though the floor appears to have been swept clean, several scratches remain visible, along with pieces from broken bottles stuck between the tiles. Signs of a past fistfight? A common occurrence at the Black Alley, and likely long forgotten by the locals. So, like, is this all just the remnants of a rowdy night, or did something more happen this time? Because this doesn't feel typical. Kitty!
The conclusion I've come to is simple. Everyone here was dragged off somewhere.
Same on my side.
I found a sign my friend left behind. I think it's telling us to run. They must have been in real trouble.
But what kind of trouble are we talking about?
What if they just took the opportunity to escape?
That's an optimistic guess. But those footprints would look a lot less orderly.
What about...
Oh, finally. Just a couple of old-timers, but still a bloody weight. When the rest of the boys are back, we'll get them shifted.
Looks like we have a new lead.
Indeed, we do.
Hi there!
The hour is upon us.
Shut Come at me. Decency, above all. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Reduce to dust. Where is everyone? And where is Talos?
Who the hell are you lot? Colleen. Yeah, so the boss was right. You lot are pathetically useless. Didn't think you'd be so quick to sell your master and go find some little helpers. Got a short memory, eh? Now that your nails are back, you think you're so tough.
Oh.
Just wait till Talos gets her hands on these two. We'll see how many lives you've got left.
Perfect timing. Why don't you tell us where she is? We'll spare her the trouble and walk right into the net ourselves.
She's in the storage area, behind the trapdoor.
And the others who were here?
I don't know.
Tell me. The people. Where did they go?
I can't.
Oh.
He'd rather knock himself out cold than talk. We'll have to get answers from Talos herself. Any more delays could spell trouble. Colleen,
I'll lead the way.
no. You're staying here.
Why?
We didn't meet much resistance to make it where we are now. If they haven't left, then we'll be up against a lot more enemies ahead. It's risky for you to keep going. This is what you're thinking, right?
I need to find Hubert and the others. And I have to lead, or else you might go the wrong way.
No. The stakes of these two things aren't the same.
Hubert and the others, they've always looked out for me. The only way I can help them is to get you to Talos as quickly as possible. I've never been powerful, but I've got my ways of making myself useful. Even if I just buy you a little more time, it'll be worth it, right?
I'll keep her safe.
Taking everything on yourself will wear you out eventually.
You'd know, wouldn't you? You're right, but not today.
Guess there's no point trying to change your mind. I'm counting on you.
Another fist bump. Pew! Okay. Huh? Ah! Hi.
Barely made a dent.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Yeah, I agree. Paul, I think Zani's cool.
The wind is stronger than before. Again, stay behind me.
Oh boy.
Keep alert. Watch out.
Oh, those are lasers. What usually happens when you finish a companion quest? Not really anything special. It's just like... I guess I'd just say it's usually a chance for the character to get some development. You do get rewards and stuff, though. Like
Watch your step.
materials and such. But that's true of any quest.
I've got this.
Oh, this is dangerous. Huh?
Watch out!
Zani?
Keep Colleen back there.
What is it?
Still breathing. This one too.
What's she doing over there?
You can come over now.
Probably checking to make sure they weren't dead before Colleen saw them.
They've all been thrown down here. Still breathing, but they need immediate treatment. I should have known.
Is that little Colleen?
Hubert!
Run! They said we might be exposed. Wanted to deal with us before everyone left.
Uh-oh.
Run!
Oh, this is bad.
Efficiency, both.
Run! We're old and of no use to anyone. We can't run anymore. It's not so bad. Lying here. Easier than getting up and finding out. Life here hasn't been easy. If it weren't for Talos, you'd already be long gone from this place. Oh, you passed the Vault's hiring test. It was those thugs that forced you back. Oh, it's always the same. One Talos goes, then another takes his place.
Another one.
Leave this place. Oh, you deserve a stable home. Who,
I'm Zani, from Averardo Vault.
That's where little Colleen was supposed to go.
Yes. It was Miss Colleen who reached out to us. That's why we're here. According to the Employee Manual, Protocol 8, we are obligated to help members with any problems they run into while onboarding. Since Miss Colleen passed the assessment, but can't begin her duties because of outside factors, we're required to activate Protocol 8 and help her solve the issue at hand.
Miss Zani.
Little Colleen, is this true?
Yeah. Zani is incredible. She could flip over a gondola with one finger if she wanted. She showed us some wild stuff during the assessment.
But Talos's echo is not something to be taken lightly.
What echo is it? I might have beaten it before.
I'll be there too.
That's right. The laureate is here too. You missed it before. He took down Cetus the Tiebreaker single-handedly. Sent it right back where it belonged. Even stronger than the blazing Nightwalker.
That's not how it happened, but sure.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Colleen, I'm leaving this in your hands. Use my terminal to contact the Montellis and get them here. You'll be able to track their location with it as well. Rover, looks like I'll have to go back on what I said. I was planning to do just enough to get it done. But now, I've got no choice but to go all in.
I kind of feel like you were going all in from the start.
Let's get out of here.
Spiral column drain. Activate the drain on the spiral column to release water from the tunnel and create a new passage. Adjust the spiral column to control the water level. Yeah, Zani is pretty cool.
It appears we can drain the water through the outlet on that spiral column. But we'll need to open the hatch first. Let's smash it open. I'm not wasting any more time.
I'm not sure if you've seen this, Cole, but here's what happens if you stop during a particular one of her attacks, and it's pretty cool.
That all you got?
I love that. Talos had me and a group of guys on fixing and patching duty, including the flooded area up front. The amount of effort it took to figure out how this drainage system works was something else. That thing looks like a spiral staircase. That thing that looks like a spiral staircase is actually a dead drainage outlet. I spent some time rerouting a power line to it. Now it's working properly. There's an outlet on the central rotating column. Hit the switch and it activates. Once the water's drained, the path beneath will be accessible. Best not to activate it unless it's absolutely necessary. Talos said it's the last line of defense against any intruders trying to get too deep into the Black Alley. So just keep it flooded unless our guys need to pass through. Oh, I'm so sorry. I checked again, and I'm glad I did. I'll say right now. I said this a little while ago. I don't have like alerts or anything set up for when I get like subscribers or followers, and the chat overlay that I'm using right now doesn't show them. So right now I'm not noticing when I get those. So I only just now saw that you subscribed, Cole. Thank you so much. I've got 2 subscribers now. It was very fun. I don't know. I'm happy. It's cool. I especially didn't expect that I'd be getting here this soon, I guess. But I'm glad I did. So yeah, thank you for the subscription, Cole. I don't have anything like emotes or ways to use channel points yet, so I'm a little sorry about that. But I plan on figuring it out soon. So hopefully soon I'll have some like emotes and stuff for subscribers to mess around with. But until then, please bear with me. I will work on it, though. I still have a lot to learn and figure out.
Pathetic.
Oh, there's a... Wait, can I get that chest? Or do I have to lower the water level completely before I can get it? Looks like I can't do anything with it yet.
Perfect wind to glide.
Oh, wait. So I have to... I think I have to raise it again? In order to get to the one on the bottom? Yeah, there we go. You were pretty surprised being a new affiliate. You're able to have tons of emote slots. Really? How many are you able to have as a new person? I'll be able to... Well, I guess I'll be able to figure that out soon.
And that was me. Perfect wind to glide.
Is that all? Now we can get that treasure.
Some pocket money.
Did you take off your mask back there just to make them feel better?
Yes. Or my words wouldn't have meant a damn thing.
Didn't think you'd bother with something like that.
Today is an exception.
Woohoo! Hi.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
So,
ooh, this is new
Protocol
music.
8 from the employee manual. You were lying through your teeth, weren't you?
Obviously. Who would do something so thankless and exhausting?
Isn't that what you're doing right now?
Just doing what you've been doing. So, let's give those idiots a lesson they won't forget. Make sure they never cause trouble for anyone else again.
5 follower emotes, 5 subscriber emotes, and 5 plus 2 animated emotes. I see. Yeah, that is a lot.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around.
You find a voice recorder. Based on the audio file timestamps, you presume that this is the 3rd entry in a series of log recordings. I saw what happened to those who disappeared. Can't stay here any longer. The air here reeks of madness. I'm scared. Scared that if I stay here, I'll become one of them. Cruel, twisted, with complete disregard for the law. How long have I been here? There's no sense of day or night down in these sewers. A week? A month? Maybe by the time I make it out of here, Ragusa City will already be a burning ruin, with only the criminals left, throwing an endless carnival of destruction and evil. They will destroy me and the city. Not even the sea can douse the hellfire in their hearts. It'll rage through the ruins, and we'll all burn to nothing. Imperator, protect me. Yes, that's right. there's still hope. They'll protect my body and soul. They will. I have a duty now. As a student, a journalist, and a believer. I must leave here, tell everyone the truth, and stop Talos before she poisons us all with her evil. And yes, I understand. I might die in the process, or even worse, if they catch me. But I can't just watch and let it all unfold. Damn it, legs. Move. Now's not the time. You're being called away by Talos. Now's my chance. Fewer eyes on me. It has to be branded. Knew it. He drew them away. Got a knife hidden. Today is the day I've been waiting for. I've hidden voice recordings all over the Black Alley. If something happens to me, those who come after will know what happened here. Courage. Yes. Only courage, the most precious human quality, can put an end to this madness. Oh, great Imperator, grant me mercy from the high heavens. May your gaze forever watch over your believers and grace them with courage and victory. May your light disperse the darkness looming over this place, and may justice descend upon the mortal world through your wings. Gentlemen.
Leave it to me.
I don't have all day. Come at me. Reduced to dust. Efficiency above all. That's a right. My shield can withstand more than that. That's just
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. Moment of resonance.
All right.
Can I ask you for a favor?
You want to be the one to take down Talos.
Yes.
All right. You do have an obligation to make sure the family's terminals don't end up in the wrong hands.
Yeah.
Making up the excuse for me, Yeah. I got a score to settle with that fish that slipped the net all those years ago.
Guess that means I'll get to see the blazing Nightwalker in action.
Don't you start doing what the Ragunesi do.
But when in Raguna... Oh! Quickly. Hello, Death Muffin. Hope you're doing well. Gonna mainly be lurking, but you hope I'm having a good stream.
Locking out.
Yes, I'm having a very good stream. Thank you for asking, and thank you for coming. It's my first stream since becoming an affiliate, and I'm really, really, really excited. So thank you for coming. I hope you've been having a good day or night or whatever time it is.
All right. Where are we off to next?
We're getting, I assume, to the end of this little dungeon.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
Still more riffraff.
No contest. Not here.
On to the next.
Looking for me? Seems my men have gotten quite the beating from you. That uniform and crest. Are you the dogs the Montelli sent? Anyway, none of it matters.
Stick to the plan. I've got this. The rest is on you. Fine. Comes with the job, I think.
Ooh.
Don't stand in my way! That's a wrap.
Ooh, I can stay in her infernal mode the whole time.
All yours. What a waste of time. Now I have a report to write. What a waste of time. Reduce to dust. Now I have a report to write. You are the first one now.
You just keep relying on that weapon!
Oh. Ooh.
How can this be? Even Talos has fallen. Wait. Oh, the blazing white hair. The scars all over him. No. It can't be.
That hair. You're the blazing Nightwalker, aren't you? Didn't you disappear years ago?
No wonder she earned that name. The change is quite remarkable.
Funny. Talos should have disappeared years ago, too.
Run! Run!
Hey! You damn bastards!
Hi there.
Wait! Blazing Nightwalker, right? You know how it was back then. You should understand. The strong will always prey on the weak. That will never change. The Black Alley has its own rules, and I am simply following them to keep things running smoothly.
Before you talk about rules, first learn not to make my life harder.
Ooh.
Look at me, coward.
No! Please!
The strong prey on the weak. Isn't that what keeps the Black Alley running? What? Never been on the brink of death? Too weak to beg for mercy?
Please! Have mercy!
Shut up! Let me tell you, weakling. If you've lost respect for the law, then fear me instead.
Ooh.
I'll be watching you. You can seek revenge or attempt another comeback. It doesn't matter. You will fail. I will make sure of it. Now, what do you say?
I give up.
Well, shit.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah, strong lady. And if you said, looks like an arcane character, did you mean Talos? Yeah. I thought I heard that, like, I thought I heard someone say that, like, this quest was inspired by Arcane or something, but I don't know if that's true. It would make sense, though, with the underground, like, living space and how Talos looks kind of like one of the characters. It would make sense, but I haven't heard it for sure. I'm sure you'll return the favor one day.
The family's people should be here soon. Want to slip away before they bombard us with questions?
What about the terminal?
I've now got a good excuse to ignore my supervisor's calls.
Without a doubt.
Let's be on our way then.
I will become fear.
I'll take it as my overtime fee.
Okay, I just wanted to see if there was any more dialogue.
Protecting the rich is not exactly the work I find meaningful. But I get to slack off. Nothing to complain about. Late again.
You're all out of luck, sweetheart.
Hey!
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Have I ever thanked anyone so earnestly before? What was I thinking back then? Wishing someone would stand up for me, right? I'll walk a little longer.
Who are you? Mind your own damn business. It was you yesterday.
Have you heard about that one?
Blazing Night Walker. How overdone. Time to work again.
She's got little horn hats.
Anyway, that's the real story behind that ridiculous name.
I thought it would be a more elaborate story.
Not everything needs to be turned into some grand tale. In this city, it's mostly the same routine every day. How long can I snooze before I'm late? Which time's best to line up to get a fresh wrap? How to sleep without lying in bed for hours? These little routines are fragile. One bad move and they're gone. But likewise, just one bold move is enough to bring them back. Most people got it wrong, slapping that big name on me. It's just part of my routine. Like snoozing, eating, or keeping my hair and horns in check.
So is taking down an entire gang also part of it?
I was alone back then. I didn't even bother hiding who I was. And that's when the trouble started to find me. I thought, why wait for it to get worse? Better to finish it quickly. But of course, I made it worse. Too fast, too soon.
So how did you deal with it back then?
The Montelli family reached out to me and offered to clean up the mess. Even said they'd back me up in the future. So, I changed jobs. The work is the same. No difference. Disappointed?
Your instincts come from a good place. A fist might not be as sharp as a blade, but it can still break through deeply rooted problems. And up close, it's gentle enough to protect what's important. So, don't let today bother you.
No, I'm not letting it bother me. Cleaning up simple scum doesn't weigh on me.
So what you said back there.
Just reliving some old memories, that's all. But you're right about something. What you said just now applies to you, too. The difference, though, is that you are a blade. A weapon that can break the cycle. but you don't seem to realize it. Seeing you has brought some old feelings back to me. Don't you see? Ever since you helped make the carnival happen, Raguna's been different. Things are busier now. There's more work, more opportunities. I told you before that these routines are fragile. One bad move and they're gone, right? So, a stable environment is the only way to reduce the bad moves. That's the way we get to keep our routines. I tried to do that for a long time, but you're the one who made it happen. With fewer bad actors on the streets these days, I am increasingly irrelevant. Perhaps one day, I'll finally be able to sleep through the night.
So, a few nights ago, you were also...
Of course, it was all part of the routine. I've been thinking, it's a relief that someone like you is willing to step up. Your potential is probably beyond what anyone can imagine. Yet, you still insist on being responsible for everything, no matter how big or small. Thank you. You've done well. Sorry. It's just a habit.
It's okay.
By the way, this is for you. It used to be my weapon. You can take it as a token of silence, or as part of an agreement.
An agreement to do just enough to get it done?
As if I do that. That would just be getting in your way.
Woohoo! Oh! Hi there, Schmoops! How are you? I hope you're having a good day. Yes! Yes, I did make affiliate! It was just last Friday. I got raided by 3 different people at once. It was kind of crazy. But of course I'm grateful. I just, it was a surprise. A good surprise. And thank you for the congratulations. Yeah, I wanna do something to celebrate. I just haven't come up with any ideas of what to do yet. Oh, you're proud. Thank you. I'm proud too, I think. I'm trying, I said this earlier, but I'm really trying to do my best not to discount my own successes. Cause I'm the type of person who tends to do that. But cause I got raided by like 3 different people at once on Friday. And I know I probably wouldn't have made affiliate if that didn't happen. But they still chose to come and raid me, I guess. And I think that must mean I'm doing something right. I'm 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 blushing. They raided me, but I'm the reason I got followers. Thank you. I just I mean, yeah, I did check after that after that stream, because I was rated by 3 different streamers, and I had by far the most viewers I've ever had at once. And like, you get like your stream summary from Twitch with like your analytics on it. And it did say that I got 14 new followers during that stream. And that was really nice. I mean, it, like, a lot of people came in, and I don't know, I'm just happy that even some of them decided to follow me and stick around. I'm really happy about it. It kind of reminds me of something I've kind of talked about a bit with like family and friends and and my therapist. I like sorry for getting a little real with you, but I'm gonna. It's something that I've tried to rethink is, I don't know, I feel like for a lot of my life I've felt very insignificant, and then there would sometimes be these moments where someone would like say something. They would like say something either to me or to someone else that I know that showed that I left a positive impression on them. And it would always be kind of a surprise. I would always be like really, really shocked, because I'm just like, I don't know, I kind of couldn't imagine that they were thinking of me when I wasn't there. And I don't know, I'm trying to challenge that belief, I guess. Because there have been a lot of nice moments where I've been surprised like that. And I don't know, it's just I'm just trying to, I guess, maybe tell myself that maybe I was wrong. But yeah, so this has felt really good. And thank you, Schmoops. Thank you. Thanks to everyone, honestly. It, like, I said earlier, I'm trying not to discount my own successes. So, like, without even doing that, I do want to say, like, I couldn't have gotten here without other people. Like I know I'm not trying to give yourself some credit or I'll lick you. Okay, I'll do it. I'm not, when I say this, I'm not trying to like discount my own efforts, but I do know, like just by the very nature of like what streaming is, I wouldn't have gotten here without support. That's like, I mean, like I could be the most confident person in the world, and it wouldn't matter if no one wanted to spend time with me, you know? Yeah, I'm both. I'm both grateful for my support and proud of my accomplishments. And I'm really excited to see where this is gonna go. I don't know, like, I mean, I've had some ideas poking around. Obviously, I want to get a full VTuber model eventually. I don't know exactly when I'll do that. And now that I've become an affiliate and stuff, I want to make, like emotes and stuff. But I'll get there eventually, and we'll see. And there's some other stuff I've thought about, but we'll see. And yeah, I agree. There's a line between prideful and egotistical. uh, and I think I think part of my problem is that I'm a little too scared of going over that line into I don't want to go into the egotistical territory, and because of that, I sometimes end up like putting myself down because I think something good about myself, and then I'm like, well, maybe I only feel that way because it's myself, and because I want to be good at things. But then, like, when I think about it rationally, it's like, doesn't everybody want to be good at things? It's not in my personality to be egotistical. When I really step back and look at it, yeah, I agree, because clearly, clearly, I am not less egotistical and more self-effacing. Yeah, I'm glad I have a therapist too. I've been able to talk through a lot of things, and it's definitely been a good help. No, I don't want it to be licked as punishment, but I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to get better about my self-image, and this is part of that. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I have a therapist too. You never said it was a punishment, but you said give me some credit or you'll lick me. That makes it sound like a punishment. I might enjoy it. I don't know. I can't I can't say I can't say it's happened to me. Oh, you never said you wouldn't do both. Yeah, that's fair. You got me there. Yeah, only consensual. Consensual licking. We value consent here. But it's okay if you're just doing it for fun, I guess. No, Smoops. Put down the band hammer, it's okay. No need to get up in arms yet. But yeah. Just thanks very much. And yeah, so just again, know that I'm not putting myself down when I say that I know I wouldn't have gotten here without support. It's just that I want to show gratitude to everybody. So thank you. And yeah, I want to do some sort of celebration for it. I don't know exactly what I'll do. That's still kind of, it's, everything right now is very, in the idea phase. Very early stages, especially because I didn't know, I didn't know I'd be getting here when I did. Like, I had hoped to get to affiliate eventually, and I didn't know when that would happen. But I would keep checking like my little analytics thing and be like, what, how close did I get? And so I didn't know when it would happen, and then it did happen. I think what I'm trying to say is I just wasn't prepared. But that's okay, because I still I I have a lot of time to figure things out, I think. And in the meantime, I'll just I guess you'll just have to be satisfied with my personality. Yeah, it is a really nice feeling. It I mean, I didn't I'm not sure if I didn't get the email until the morning or if I just didn't see it. But I didn't get either way, I didn't see that I had made affiliate until the next morning after that stream on Friday night. And even before I knew that had happened, I was just feeling really I was feeling really good. I was feeling really supported, I guess. Why? Okay. Looking at this, why do I feel like you took the word personality and made it into something else? As long as your personality is big enough. Why do I think that you're not actually talking about my personality? Gotta love a big personality. Okay. Okay. I know what's going on. I know what's happening. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I was just feeling really supported on that night. I I kind of had to like cool off. you hold back most of the things you can say due to terms of service. Well, thank you for for thank you for respecting community guidelines. So I'm hot. What? Oh, because I said I had to cool off. I don't even mean I was hot like temperature wise. I like after I finished that stream, because it was just so many more people than I'm used to having, I felt like maybe kind of adrenaline-y. Like I was like, oh, I know you never said it was temperature wise, but like I was saying, like even in the temperature wise meaning, that's not what I meant. I don't know. But yeah, I felt like amped up, I guess I would say. Kinda like, oh, I have to do something before I go to bed now. I have to get this energy out. I have to like put it into something and like, okay. That one I feel like was just a poor choice of words on my part. I had to play a game. I played a game for a bit and just like let all the energy out. I was full of giblies? Giblies? I'm not sure I know that word. Is it a real word? All the giblies. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna agree. Sometimes we take the path of least resistance. But yeah, all this to say, I'm very, 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 very thankful for all the support that I've gotten from everybody, and hopefully I can do something to really show that gratitude. And I guess also, I hope that you'll continue to support me in the future. Yay! And thanks for listening to me as I went on this kind of unfocused, unplanned talk. uh, yeah. You'll support me for sure. But I feel like I still feel like you mean something different. But anyway, that's the end of Zani's companion story. So I think we're done for today. Unless, like, let me check. Because I know the cube... There's the cube event happening, but I feel like that's gonna be... That's probably gonna be, like, another full story thing. So I'm just gonna check. If it's, like, super short, maybe I will knock it out. But I kind of feel... I don't know. Like, okay, maybe if I look at the events thing, will that tell me kind of... Because is it like a day-by-day thing, or a... I'm not sure. Cubic and QE. Okay, so this video of the cube event part 1 is like 2 hours. So maybe that would be a bad idea to start now. I'll do it another time. I am planning on streaming tomorrow. The thing is, I haven't quite decided what I'm going to stream. Oh, The Dark Knight. So they admit that it was a Batman reference. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to stream yet. Because something I've said a few times over the past couple of weeks is that like some new Punishing Grey Raven chapters have come out and stuff. And I was waiting until they added in the English voices, and they just got added in. So tomorrow I will either continue with the Cube anniversary event in Wuwa, or I will switch over to PGR for a bit and I'll do one of the new story chapters. Although I know there were, because they're smushing the patches together in order to catch up to the Chinese server, there are 3 story chapters in this new update, and I know the first one is long. So I am not planning on knocking it all out in one night. Not in the slightest. But whichever of those I decide to do tomorrow, I am planning on streaming. So I'll probably see you all again tomorrow. I'll start at like 9 or 10 or something. I'll post something on my Twitter or Blue Sky if you follow those. I don't think I have them linked anywhere on my Twitch channel, actually. They are also Luke Aurora. So hopefully they're easy to find. But yeah, I'll post something tomorrow on my social medias. And yes, I think that will be all for today. Once again, thank you for coming along and thank you for hanging out with me. I had a very fun time. Let's see who's still streaming. It's not. Hang on. There's an issue. I'll figure it out. Saying there's an error. Fetching my followed channels. Why? Why can't you fetch them? Let me see if this helps. There we go. Okay. Okay, there's a few people streaming right now. A couple of them are people that I actually I do think I've streamed. I think I've rated all but one of them before, and the one who I haven't rated yet, I don't know personally, so I'm a little shy. But maybe someday, maybe sometime, probably sometime, just not this time. And right now, two people are streaming who I had been planning to raid, Alex and Kiro, because they were two of the three people who helped me reach this milestone with their raids. The other one being Koaharu, who's here right now. So I cannot raid you, I'm sorry, because you're not streaming. But okay, I'm trying to pick. This is what's hard. I don't like having to pick between my friends. I think I just have to be clear that it is not any kind of value statement. I think this time I will raid Kiro. And then I think next time, if I'm streaming while Alex is also streaming, I will raid him. Because I could be wrong, but I think Alex streams a bit more frequently than Kiro. I know Kiro still streams pretty frequently, and I think he had a pretty full schedule this week. But I think Alex normally streams a little more frequently. Does he go every day? I wasn't sure if it was every day. But yeah, so I feel like I'll get more chances to raid Alex. So I'm gonna do Kiro today. If you don't remember or you don't know Kiro because you're a little new here, because before when Kiro would raid me, I kind of just wouldn't introduce him because I was like, well, most people here probably came from Kiro and Kieran's streams, so I was like, they all know him. But now I've gotten a few new people here, so maybe they don't know him. Kiro is a frog-themed martial artist VTuber. We've been friends for a while, and he likes to stream a lot of like RPGs, visual novels, puzzle games, really a lot of different kinds of games. And right now, he is streaming the 100 line Last Defense Academy, which I'll be honest, is not my kind of game, but Kiro is my friend, and also he's been, I hate to say this, but like, he's been getting a little frustrated with parts of the game, and it's a little fun. It's a little fun for me to watch him be frustrated. Not in a sadistic way, just in a way of like, I don't know. There's just something fun about it. I'm sure you all understand. So yeah, let's go say hi. Come along, everybody. Bye-bye. See you later. Why would wait? Why would I bring what up? Why would I bring what up? I'll remember. I'll bring something up. No, that was stupid. Let's go raid.